So, respected Chairman and present ladies and gentlemen, the bilateral permanent fistula is very rarity for the whole world. And this is my second case in my life, managed by vascular plaque and second stage plaque plus coil. So this is my enclosure, and this case is done in a hospital. And that day was the workshop day for the conference of Society of Cardiac Intervention. I was lucky to get Dr. Khanna with me that day. So bilateral fistula is very important issue. So it is not common in the men. So 19 years old man, he came from Mizoram with a history of difficulty breathing, worsening cyanosis in birth, frequent episode of hemoptysis. And on systemic examination revealed central cyanosis and clubbing, and cardiovascular examinations, no murmur, no finding, is all normal. Echocardiography with the normal limit, and oxygen saturation was 84. Because of the cyanosis, no cardiovascular finding, X-ray, ECG are normal, but X-ray some index of suspicion was there because of vascularity. In view of strong suspicion, two possibilities. One is perhaps the IVC draining of the left atrium. Second possible diagnosis is pulmonary arterial fistula. It is the standard teaching of our DM study in the country. So then I do the pulmonary angiography. We showed the multiple pulmonary arterial fistula, both the lungs of those right lobe and left upper lobe fistula was larger and erosion dilated. In view of significant recurrent hemoptysis and dyspnea and multiple arterial fistula, decision taken for at first stage, let us do the largest fistula as a plan out. So this is the CT scan, right lower lobe and left upper lobe vessels, other some medium-sized vessel also there. First day, this thing, right heart stage is the right heart catheterization done, and angiography showed the large fistula, right lower lobe, and also other intermediate size also there. And this is, first is cannulated, that cannulated, and selectively we put the sheath. After that, we put the M-clutch wire within the cavity, and the these are bigger one. Now, the M-plus, 16-minute M-plus, vascular plaque are deployed, passing through the 14F delivery sheath. So now it's fully deployed, just successfully deployed here, and closure of the large fistula here. Now, same attempt, we have done the right upper lobe vessels. After finishing the right upper lobe, nothing demonstrated, well visualized that time, and final close of the large right lobe arterial fistula here. Now we have tried to left upper lobe. It is some intermediate size. So right upper lobe vessels, also the M-clutch, vascular M-clutch, 12-minute M-clutch here, vascular plaque, deployed, passing through the 12F delivery sheath. So it is going to be fully deployed now, and the final result, right lobe well visualized now. The final result of the first procedure, after closure of the two large arterial fistula, oxygen saturation initially is 84, and severe cyanosis and clubbing, and at this stage, doing this saturation improved to 98. Post-procedure checkup angiography satisfactory, well deployed, evidence of well deployed device, and two large closure arterial fistula. Patient did well post-operatively and discharged with aspirin for 6 months. On follow-up, he came to us on the 28th, that is March, the 28th March, and this patient, that patient is clinically doing well, no difficulty breathing, no hemoptysis, clubbing persistent, and cyanosis mild, and oxygen saturation shows the 90%. Still, we are planning for the next procedure regarding the remaining medium-sized arterial fistula. So, second procedure done after 1 year, 28/4, in the same institute. And first we screen the left lungs. We shows the left upper lobe vessels, plaque is well visualized, and there is no opening of this fistula at all. And lower lobe, no other fistula seen, and middle lobe also no fistula also seen. They are not significant enough. Then we have done the angio on the right side, right lungs. Yes. So you see, previous the large adventitious costula well visualized, and you see, then we have detected another medium-sized fistula, adventitious fistula, just the medial aspect of the large fistula. Now you see, it is a small one. After that, it is cannulated, and now 6 millimeter M+ flak device is deployed, and with a small one is 6 millimeter only. Yes, so well deployed, right lower lobe, medial to this previous large one, and some overlap is there. His position is not going. Yeah. After that, yes, another left upper lobe. There's a medium size there, medium size adventitious fistula there. We give the another M+ on that region. Then finally, middle of the right lobe, we give the coil. Yeah. So it is cannulated. First one coil given, then we try to the catheter dislodge, then I put once time. Yes, another coil is given in the same place. So 2 coil is sufficient to close the medium size adventitious fistula. So altogether on the right side, 2 small M+ right upper lobe and left lower lobe, and 2 coils on the right mid lobe. Take-home message: bilateral pulmonary fistula presented with dyspnea and recurrent hemoptysis, severe clubbing and cyanosis, extremely rare. Vascular M+ plugs very, very useful because of bilateral and large size adventitious fistula to save the life of the patient, resulting improvement signs and symptoms, including oxygen saturation. Initially 84 improved to the 95 oxygen saturation. After 11 months, so saturation dropped to 90. And of course, there's no dyspnea, no hemoptysis. Then we have planned for the small plaque, vascular plaque on the right upper lobe, left upper lobe, and 2 coils and mid upper lobe was used to close the medium-sized adventitious fistula of the right lungs fully, resulting oxygen saturation 100% with a great symptomatic improvement. To based on my knowledge, is the first report in world literature for management bilateral, diffuse, and the adventitious fistula with a great improvement. Thank you very much indeed.